Hey, I wanted to share with you something I did in under 2 hours. Yep, 2 hours. I'm calling it AAJamCopilot for now. The idea is a tiny but bit powerful music jamming playground. Built it all straight in Visual Studio Code and fueled entirely by VibeCoding with my buddy GitHub Copilot in less than 2 hours. So, how did that start? I ran across this post from Julia Casper, and thank you, Julia. She explained how she does the prompting in VS Code to basically write music, play music with code. And I said, I love this, and I actually wait. I do lots of music using DAWs, digital stations, and physical stations, and loopers. And one of the most time-consuming parts is actually creating the song chord progression, chord loops, and recording that so I can actually get to play. So I started using the same technique as Julia. So a whole prompt file. I extended that, so now it's tone.js, but also tonal.js for music theory. So basically, chord composition and arpeggio and all of that. And then I went on to like have the criteria for how the website would look like, what would be in it. And anyways, lots of iterations with GitHub Copilot. Let me show you what I ended up with. So this is something that didn't exist 2 hours ago, and now it has like a list of tracks. I created a few songs, different ways to try things out. In each track, I can have the name, the beats per minute, and then the chord cycles. And I have many of that, so I can have an intro, a chorus, and main song part. And in every one, there is a chord progression and how many times it repeats. And for that, I can have the instruments, the style, continuous drumming, arpeggio, any effects on the instruments, all separately, but all later playing together. So let's maybe create one together so we can see it in action. So I'll just create a new track. I'll call it Power Cycle. And Power Cycle will be just a chord loop that I will use at 120 is good. And I'll just have straight power chords. So basically E major, G major, and then have D major, all of them power chords, so end on the A. So now it's a really power cycle. Let's have that play for 6 repetitions so I can play to it when we start. And then I'll have first a piano that will be strumming. Maybe have little reverb to that and no delay. Have an acoustic guitar, maybe put it in arpeggio mode, and have that as both reverb and delay. Let's leave it like this and save the track. I want to have other. We can have other notes, but then I just want to play to that. So no, let's power cycle. That's the one we created. Now let's start and see what comes our way. So you get the point. Is basically now I have a code loop. I can have more progressions, more cycles, and I can play to them. So lots of more ideas that can come from here. Some of them is I'm using AI to create a code, working code with all of that. But then maybe I can use AI as well to prompt something like GPT-5, Sono API, lots of different options here to create actual amazing music out of that. So maybe that's a 2 hour of iteration more, but amazing what you can do in less than 2 hours. And I thought I'd share. Hope that's useful. Bye bye.